Greetings and salutations. Welcome back. My name is Delgard. Thank you for coming to watch this episode of the Barrows series and the Golden Reaper chapter of Delgard's life. A lot has happened. I tried to make episode 9 the first time, and I, as you noticed, changed my Streamlabs look for a more fresh look. Something nice to complement the series of Barrows, since we're going to be here for a while. I did not realize that it would erase all my shortcuts for the program, so when I went to hit the button to start recording, I thought I recorded a full hour episode, and it was great. I told you guys everything that I'm about to tell you the first time. Well, I didn't. I didn't hit record, and at the end of it all, I kicked myself in the butt because I realized that I did not hit that record button. Or I did hit the record button, I just didn't have a hotkey to record. So I tried to make a second video shortly after that, and we got some really good drops on that first video. And I had my mic up the entire time, so the sound effects was overtaking every single audio that I had tried to explain everything to you guys. As you notice, I have a noxious staff now, and in the previous episode, episode 8, I was having a lot of issues with Linza, and I just did not know what to do to cope with these issues with Linza. I believe the last episode was just me upset with how bad she was spanking me, and I kind of upgraded. I got down, so I decided to do something that makes me feel happy, something that I enjoy doing in RuneScape, which is clue scrolls. And I've mentioned them multiple times already in previous episodes that if I'm not doing Barrows, I'm going to be doing clue scrolls from the Barrows brothers. I have completed 10 clue scrolls, got 10 caches, and all 10 caskets. I opened all 10 caskets, and I ended up getting a Barrows die, which made me laugh because we're doing a Barrows series for this Reaper chapter, and I ended up getting the die, which was over 200 mil. So then I decided to buy the Noxious Staff, I augmented it, I changed a little bit of things around, and I spent a little bit more gold to upgrade. So now we are rocking Exsanguinate, one of my new favorite spells, great against Linza. We are also rocking full Anima Core, except for, once again, Ragefire Boots, Carapac Wrist Wraps. I have the Arcane Blood Necklace. I ended up selling my large pouch for a Grasping Ruin pouch, which was only a couple mil more. It was a lot, a lot more utility-wise. I've upgraded there. And then in the first step, oh right, the power of Vecna's Skull is my mage goes from 101 to 110, or 100 to 110, and I ended up getting that mage level off camera. And I ended up getting this just fishing in the deep sea fishing hub, trying to get my fishing up, which I finally got it to 80, and then I've worked on a lot of other skills, getting them higher so that I could do the master clue scrolls. So that brings me to the episodes that didn't get recorded that I'm recording. Episode 9 finally without any issues. Yeah, no issues. And I want to show you guys what we did last time. We got, out of the collection, 22 out of 39. We ended up getting full of rims, which, if you saw the episode of the rims rope top, I did not know that's the only thing I was missing, and we got it, so a rims has been done. Didn't realize that, by the way. And we got full accuracy last time. And we got a Guthin's chain skirt, Durox plate body. Let's see, what else did we get? Accuracy's, or Torag's plate legs, Accuracy's hood, his skirt. And then, of course, you know that we got his mace. So, there's his hood, his skirt, we got his top, we got his mace. That's full accuracy done. I would have loved if it was Linza, because Linza is a lot harder. However, it didn't turn out to be the case. So with this setup, I have found I do not need to worry about Linza anymore. I literally have no worries about Linza anymore. It's nice. I just put on the Noxious Staff, put on Exsanguinate, and we do Barrows. It's that simple. I've hotkeyed some keys, thinking I did a good full hour episode, and it turned out not to be a good full hour episode. So we're gonna turn on these. Well, first we're gonna open it, and this is all I gotta do. I literally just gotta do this. I soul split, and I wait, and then I cue that, and I don't hit anything else, so that will work. Ice Asylum will work. I really like this combo. Oh, as well as you notice, my interface has changed. I've changed things around to make combat a lot easier. Watching a lot of different guides for different bosses, trying to figure out where things could go to make things more convenient in the future when I'm going up against Bandos or Zilliana, Kirill, eventually Nex. Let's see. So yeah, this is what we ended up getting, excluding the bird's nest. That was wood cutting. Trying to get my wood cutting to 90. This is what we ended up getting. Vampire Dust, that was Clue Scrolls, so don't, you know, ignore that stuff. So from Thorax plate legs, up to the Durox plate body up is where we were on episode 9. And this whole time I'm talking to you, I am not worried about Linza. I've got 163 prayer right now, and I haven't even used Vecna's Skull. Like, watch when I use Vecna's Skull. 110 out of 99. Oh yeah, no, she's gonna go down. Everyone is going down because I'm using nothing but mage. I'm also using my bloods and keeping them in the pouch as to not confuse how many we'll have at the end of this series. And the cool thing about it is I'm not gonna sell those bloods since I'm gonna be using Exsanguinate on other bosses. Oh! It's the rock. That's it. There we go. I'm still getting used to that. I'm not quite used to that yet. So yeah, I'm just back at it, trying to get a full set. Guthin's, I'm missing 2 pieces for him. Like I said though, if I could just take Linza out of the rotation, I know she sells for a pretty good amount. If I could get Linza out, then I don't have to worry about Linza. It's not like I'm worried about her combat-wise anymore. It's just, she's the only Barrows sibling that has 5 items over 4. You know, and I don't mind the fact that she has 4 items. I would love 2 Linza sets. I'd keep one for myself, to be honest. I would love Linza's set twice. It's just, when it comes to Linza, the fact that I have to do what I have to do with her makes things a little different. Oh my goodness, the acid reflux today is horrible. Makes things a little difficult, and I'll explain what I mean. I'm eventually going to get down to where I only need a select few of pieces from certain people. Linza has 5 pieces, so like I said, I'm not upset at the fact that she's got 5 pieces. I would just like to get her stuff early so that when it comes to the last final pieces, it's not Linza. I don't mind if it is Linza that it's the last couple pieces. I just would really appreciate the fact that it wouldn't be her. Let's see, Rock. Because she's got 5 pieces, whereas everyone else, I've already got a couple pieces of theirs. So, like, I got Trax helm, Trax, legs. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna turn that off. I'm not wasting runes on you guys. Hi, Duroc. Let me do this. Do that again. We're gonna waste a little bit on him. Just to get that up, and then... I mean, it's not like it really matters now, does it? Because I killed him. Yeah, no, it doesn't really matter. I was just gonna regenerate, because I have the adrenaline. There's no reason, because I'm about to go here, I'm about to lose this, and I'm about to leave. Stupid. Alright. Oh my ever-loving God. Okay, it's noted. Take all. I'm out of here. Or, well, no, it's hard to hit, because I hit Alt Z instead. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, nothing. Okay. Oh, wait, yeah, no, I need to change that to note next time. It would just... Honestly, I don't think it would make good content. It would be boring. I don't want to, you know, subject you viewers to it, because you never know. Oh, shoot. I did. Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. I was talking and I got ahead of it. That's alright. That means the next one's going to have something from Torag. That's what it means. Okay, so that's noted. Noted. Take. Okay. Now everything's changed from World of Warcraft. That was back when Cataclysm was everything. I just stopped playing. I bought Mist of Pandaria. I played it for maybe 3 days and hated every second of it. And I stopped playing it. I hated... I'm not gonna say that the area that they created for the pandas was not immersive. I'm going to say that the area that they created for the pandas was not immersive enough to keep my interest. There are other places in World of Warcraft that I would have rather spent my time doing campaign stuff than in thick jungles with tigers that wanted to... It was just kind of like repeat, reskin enemies. And overall, I was just really disappointed in it. Because I was done. I was done with World of Warcraft, and I just wanted a time-lost proto Drake. I really did get back into the game, though. I felt like I wanted to play more, and I ordered Shadows or something. I'm trying to remember what it's called. Shadows of... I can't remember. It was where you started out as a level 1 and went level 60 again. And I pre-ordered that. As soon as I found out that's how it was gonna go, I did not play it. I was already max character on my hunter. I did not see a reason as to why I was doing this. No way. Not doing this again. I already ran this bit. So, apparently, every morning for the past 3 days, he would cut a zip tie off her back passenger door. A black zip tie. You know, you wouldn't think anything of it, especially if you worked in automotive or electric or anything like that, electrical. You just wouldn't notice it. It's just not really that noticeable. Well, he was telling his brother that for the past couple days, he had been taking that zip tie off the back of her passenger side door, and she didn't know anything about it. So he told his brother that she had no clue what it was. Well, come to find out that that is a tool that sex traffickers use to let somebody know that's involved with sex trafficking this person is vulnerable, and that if you follow this person, they're an easy target. So someone targeted his daughter, and they were really subtle about it. Fight for it. It's like Neebs Gaming. If you guys haven't heard of them, they're really good. You should go check them out too. They are always preaching on their stream, on their videos. I mean, even their opening logo says world peace around it. They're always talking about world peace, accepting people for who they are, and not judging people. I think that should be a thing for my channel. I can step up. Wow, that was our 300th kill. That was our 300th kill. Oh. I live. I don't really want to say where I live, but I live in a place where I am near a big city, and in this big city there was a notorious gang that they decided to use their members, their gang members, to lure unsuspecting victims, such as a young female would pose that she's lost, or that she is drugged and doesn't know what's going on, or she just simply needs a ride and would like someone to give her a ride. And she would target other young females, and then she would lead that you know, the Good Samaritan would drive the lady, or the young girl rather, to come on, I thought that was... Anyway, I felt that 301 would have given us something. She would drive, or have them drive to a location in which there would be a bunch of grown men who would do unspeakable things to this young girl. And sometimes she was found alive, and sometimes she just went missing. There we go, right next door. Right next door to finish it off. I don't know if we're gonna get anything from Varak. We've had him 3 times in a row, so there's a very big possibility we will. And nothing. Okay, well, that's how we're gonna end it. We got a Guthin's home. This run. We got Guthin's chain skirt the last run. Should we make an episode 10?